Oh, this is John Academy. We're playing Inversed. I'm Jack, and this is Robert. And we are playing Inversed. You should click that start. Start.
Dude, this is nice. I like that. Can I go full screen? Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is a nice.
I don't know if we actually start recording. Okay, we did. All right.
This is thought out.
Okay.
It's looking nice.
So far, so good.
Look at that.
If we seem a little skeptical, it's because we are 0 for 4 on games today.
The cats, they're not as sneaky as you think.
They were not that hidden.
It only took us like 5 minutes to find 200 cats.
I played another hidden cats game, and they were so hidden. Like, I could not find them. It took me like 20 minutes.
Where were they hiding? Where were they hiding?
It was the Cats in Paris game.
Cats in Paris? That's who was in Paris?
You know who was in Paris. This is an idle game. God damn it. We can't make an episode out of this. God damn it.
Which means bad
this
reviews.
one allegedly had bad reviews. We don't want to say that for certain, but we picked some games with bad reviews, and this might have been one of them.
Lopsided box. That's my favorite constellation.
You're such a dick.
Okay, dude. So what are we actually doing?
I have no idea. I don't think this is a video game. This is going in the John Academy blooper
dumpster bin.
The dumpster bin.
This one should be
this
great.
This one looks promising.
Poetry or we're writing. Psychological horror. Get the lights dimmed. Mood lighting. Oh yeah.
Are you ready to continue then?
From what? What were we? Did we start something?
I feel like we started in like Act 3.
Nice. The reason why we're here seems to escape you.
It does.
Very well.
Pretty stylistic.
I shall explain it again, as simply and to the point as I possibly can.
She sounds fed up.
Yeah, she sounds like she hates us.
All you have to do is tell me words. Any words.
Okay, so it is like poetry. That's what I gathered.
Then
how doth thou
connect them for you, and after that, you'll hopefully
get Mr. Poe.
Never mind.
Where's Edgar when we need him?
Edgar Poe.
Edgar Poe. Not to be confused
Henry Poe.
With Henry. No, William.
William Poe. That's his name.
William.
His
brother.
William.
Henry.
It's not
William
Alan
Henry.
Poe. William Henry Poe.
William Henry Poe.
Let us begin anew.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
Right, which one do you want? Intoxication?
Intoxication, that's
what
what I heard.
Do you know the
best.
game Slay the Princess?
No.
Okay, it's kind of like this.
What's Slay the Princess?
Basically, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. Basically, I have a feeling with whatever words we pick, it's gonna tell us a story
That's
about.
a nifty little animation with the pen. That is not how that's not how.
They're trying.
That kind of pen
it looks
works,
nice.
so.
Anyways, you want which word would you like? I'm leaning towards intoxication.
Sure.
Intoxication. Glee.
Oh my.
Bliss.
Bliss.
It's like the poetry part of Doki Doki Literature Club, where you like decided who you want to like talk to that day.
Yeah.
Love.
Who are you trying to manipulate?
Yeah, you risen them up.
Risen them up. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you write poetry for the ladies. I see. I guess that's what the literature club was sort of about.
Yeah, you were
All
risen them
three
up.
members.
And then it went a little crazy, but that's okay.
Yeah, things happen. You know.
Blissful. An old soul's rapture. These things reflect joy to you, do they not?
They
Things long forgotten. Perhaps they may yet return.
It's like a choose your own adventure, Jack.
Talking game.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a talking.
I will help you.
It's like kind of a visual. It's a choose your own adventure. It's one of those.
She should help us make this a little more interesting. Where's the explosions at?
Is at your behest.
Dude, I can't do this a fourth time today.
Not again.
So please.
Stay with me. Dude. Asking a lot. Okay, I'll stay with you one more round.
I'll endure anything.
Jack, nothing's gonna happen in this game. She's just gonna be talking to us the whole time. This is just a talk to the person game.
But like, can her eyes turn red or something? A cult.
A cult.
Tell me of the cult.
Jack,
the purple.
This is a game that we're probably gonna have to be in this for like 30 minutes before anything interesting happens.
Entangled.
It's a book.
Black.
Black. Intrigue.
Passion.
Red.
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 Green.
Purple,
blind from
black.
red. Purple will blacken dresses.
Purple will.
Dead eyes see white
Purple
lies.
rain,
There
purple
were
rain.
Festivities.
Chocolate
I thought it was chocolate. I was like,
Once.
chocolate rain.
You held court,
Festivities.
though your blood was never noble.
Yo, elected.
Why did I always arrive dressed in black?
I don't know.
Because look at
'Cause
yourself
you're
in the
goth.
mirror.
Bright colors would do wonders for my pale visage, you'd claim.
I'd claim.
The answer is simple. In darkness, I can hide.
Not with that pale ass
Dude,
skin you
this
can't.
is
In
like
darkness,
we
there's
have
no
like
need.
amnesia and we've been locked up with the psycho girl and she's like gonna tell us the shitty things we did.
From where I can't be seen, my eyes
Whatever I
tell
did,
me
I'm justified.
everything I need to know. I belong among the shadows. 2.
Spellbound.
Spellbound. Love.
Infinity.
Okay.
Infinity.
We played
Intent.
Infinity R and that went poorly.
Passion. Infinity.
Oh, I clicked
R.
a button. I clicked a
Oh
button.
my
I'm
Intrigue.
sorry. What did you want? Passion?
Oh, passion. I'm just trying to pick new words. We haven't done Sublime yet.
Oh, I
13
13.
hours in a day. 13th floor.
It's not
of a
13 hours in a
building.
day. It's too,
13 hours on the
it's
clock.
too intrigue.
Oh, passionate eyes.
There's not 13 hours in a day, Jack.
Lost
I mean, there's at least 13 hours in a
There
day.
are 13 hours in a day.
of intrigue.
It's not
Do you
exactly
remember
13
any-
hours
There
in a
are
day.
13 hours in a day. You can't even. What are you trying to convince me there aren't 13 hours?
No, I'm not trying to do that, Jack.
Okay, how many are there?
There's just 24. But there's
Alright,
at
name
least
'em.
13. Name them. Fred, Todd, Bill. It's like, oh, it's Fred 30 right now.
Dude, it's Fred 30, bro.
I was unable to think of him long enough to make
On Thursday.
This game has its own music that we're gonna add our own music on top of. It's gonna sound terrible.
To me, the prospect of bleak.
Yeah, I'll play that song. I'll try to sing it up with you singing.
But at the very least, you always set a good example in the way you describe it.
Tchaikovsky,
I doubt
no.
I'll ever experience.
We're gonna get
such
copyright struck for that, but
sweet
who cares? Because I couldn't. I was trying to find one for that song. I couldn't find it royalty free.
Well, dude, you just got it. A performance.
Nonetheless, I'm glad that
We
you
should go fire some cannons in the middle of nowhere and use them to make that song.
Yeah.
so sublime,
So Neil.
new,
So Neil.
infinity,
Verin.
13,
Berith. More fake words.
infinity,
We've done all those for. That's unfortunate.
insecurity,
Insecurity.
impatience, and
Dude,
blasphemy.
I have not.
Blasphemy.
Lost to hatred.
I have not paid attention to a single word she said.
Well, I'm glad we're recording it then.
Names. You claim them to be as real as yours or mine. You
Oh.
claim them to be as real
skipping
each
things.
name,
I didn't skip. I went back.
each an unscented representation.
Fred's a demon?
Fred 30.
Dude, my favorite hour of the day. Dude, it's Fred 30 somewhere in the world.
it's actually Fred 34.
Damn you, clocks! Hysteria, oh, that's new.
Hysteria.
Frenzy was Bedlam.
Bedlam.
Bedlam. 1. Confusion.
Fusion.
Let's hear the me right
Oh,
now.
there's more.
Frenzy's back.
Frenzied and confused. Stricken by hysteria.
This inner bedlam.
What is a bedlam?
It's like mayhem.
Oh, okay.
It's been difficult watching that disease slowly
I
tear.
really like the art of this game.
But we got
Although,
the dementia.
Like
We
these
got the
these
dementia.
flowers in the foreground are like
It's odd,
cartoony compared to
yes.
like the hand drawn.
Too odd, yeah.
Does my own future have?
And then this is like slick, like a PowerPoint presentation over here.
Bro, we got the disease.
My ability to think.
Dude, we got the dementia.
Right.
We got the
All
dementia
that
ending.
which makes me me. Should I expect it to slowly?
We got the cerebral
Don't
palsy.
I would never leave your side.
Oh, dude, we're bedridden.
No one should have.
Do we have like
Is that
sickly
what
goth
bedlam
girl?
means?
No.
You said that so genuinely.
No.
You're like, no! That's not what it means!
Look at that dictionary.com definition.
Alright, look up what bedlam means.
Speaking honestly, I can barely bear the thought of it.
A scene of uproar and confusion.
Okay, so mayhem. That's what you said earlier.
That is what I said earlier.
I know.
didn't
Of me, of everything we shared.
Alright, this
of
game have
everything
good
you
voice
taught
acting.
me. Losing
It was
to the
a
sands
physical
of
place,
time.
an asylum for the mentally ill.
Oh, okay.
Bedlam.
No,
Maybe this poem's like a
Worse
double entendre.
than death.
Talking about both.
Bro, got the
I
consumption.
miss you.
Nightmare.
Nightmare, delusion.
Delusion. That's a banger word.
Dude, we've seen all these words like a million times.
Charming.
Very charming then. Let's be charming.
No, I didn't.
Vision,
Oh,
two.
Vision, I guess. We get both.
Vision, a queen's illusion. Nightmarish vision.
I feel like I should have been taking notes.
Two minds in one.
It's like when you're in English class and the teacher's telling you what you should have thought about the book you just read. Like, not what you did think, what you should have thought. And like you're just, it's all this ribble rabble,
And then
jumbled
you bring
nonsense.
something up that like she didn't think about. She's like, that's not what it was about.
And she can't say no though. She has to be like,
Let's
that's
not
an
focus on
interesting.
let's focus on something else.
That's an interesting way to think about that.
But let's not talk about it at all.
Moving on.
Truly, I find it impossible to comprehend. My mind is everything to me. Without it, where would I have
Like this
received?
little scribble in her hair.
Dude, we might be over 5
I
here.
lack the means to
This
write.
might be over 5.
Yeah,
What
no,
role
I think we
can
are.
someone
I mean,
possibly
at least this one looks cool,
Or even the
and we
next.
were able to
It's
get some japes out of it.
japes, yeah.
I'm
What a word.
afraid. I don't.
Oh!
Oh, something's happening. Oh,
They weren't red.
We got to the point where
I
something's happening.
don't want to be alone.
Am I upsetting you?
Yeah, sort
Is
of.
he afraid?
Maybe we're 1 for 4.
Tell me,
1 in 4.
what
One
do
and
you
four?
see when you look at me? Do you see someone you once
Not a
loved?
good batting average.
Or
That dude,
am I just
Point 2?
point 2 is it's not.
Not.
Well, dude, if you're like a home run hitter, that's a good batting average. But is this a home run game?
Mm-mm.
This is like we got walked.
Yeah.
We got on base, but at what cost?
It's like what they say in like Puerto Rico. There's no walking off the island.
occult?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Phobia.
Phobia, that's a new word.
Abnormal.
That's
That's
new. So is lunacy. Dude,
Get that in there.
Dude, lunacy's a game, we should play it. It's only on the PS2. I don't have a
I don't got a
PS2.
PS2.
I'm sure we can find a way.
We get some more charminess. Ooh, infinity.
Does my poetry not bring you any relief at all?
Relief from what?
From her scary eyes from
I
earlier?
was so certain it would work. That connecting words would introduce balance.
Dude, we got the amnesias.
Even
We don't know nothing.
slowly healing it. Unlikely as it may sound, was I naive?
Yes.
Am I simply spoiling what little time you
You have left. Please. Don't look at me like that. Please.
How else can you look at people?
hear me?
2.
Dude, I'm,
To what?
I'm coughing so bad right now. You made me laugh too much with that Puerto Rican joke. The worst part was good. I laughed so hard at it because I heard it before.
I've probably said it before.
Oh.
Dressed, yo, freaky word.
Sublime.
Little. Oh,
Sublime.
Like a more pale, freaky, pale,
Freaky
little pale
pale
dress.
woman.
It's me.
We're learning things.
Do you remember?
That little girl. The pale one with the black dress.
You fell silent again.
Where did you go?
Freak, you freak. Gloom,
Gloom.
shade,
Sublime.
danger.
Spellbound. Occult.
We're unlocking
Shade.
obscure.
Obscure. What is that? Truly what you see? But it's me. It's Shield.
Oh, what's her name?
You know who I am.
No, I am no danger.
You got the coffee ups as well.
So please, don't use those words.
Then don't be so freaky.
Come back, please. Come back.
From what?
Look at me.
This is like it feels.
I know I can.
That's okay.
You know, like in the stories where like they try to make that emotional part where like the guy almost dies and everyone wants him to not die, and they're like, come back.
And they're like, no, don't die.
Don't die. Don't do that.
Dude, I didn't pay enough attention.
Oh, dude, my roommates texted me, so we got this chair in the living room. I put it in my room. I didn't tell him about it. I did it while he was gone. I left the ottoman for the chair though, just sitting in the middle of the room. And he just texted me. I did this like 2 days ago. He just texted me. He's like, "What happened to the chair?" I'm not gonna answer him.
Alright.
Two.
Or I got the automated responses. Should I like send okay? What happened to the chair? Lol.
Okay.
Okay. Or what are the options? Yes, no, thank you. Can I call
Say
you?
thank you.
Can I call you later?
Infinity.
You can unlock the freaky words again.
Charming. Two.
I'm doing all the
Stealth.
numbers.
Occult.
Dude, they're really taking away the numbers now.
Charming.
Well, because I used more.
1, 2, 3, 4. He can count.
Occult. Spellbound.
Took away all the
I think
options.
we're at the end of the game.
The end of the
This
game.
sublime embrace. Deserved. Garnered. The occult. Spellbound by your charm.
Yo, what? What did we do?
Once, I felt as if you commanded all the knowledge in the world.
Bro, I'm the genius.
But now, you exist somewhere else, lost among the stars, trapped inside that frail body.
Dude, really, this is like
Sometimes
got
rich.
the dementia, man.
Sometimes poor, sometimes a princess, sometimes a peasant.
Got that
Night and
Alzheimer's.
day, ever undisputed in your presence.
One.
Infinity.
1, 2, 13.
13.
We get
two,
them all. The numbers.
13. Infinity.
Infinity.
A girl of 13. Man. Woman. Infinity. Two.
Oh, she
must
used up all the
not be
words.
one.
What's she gonna say now? We didn't give her more words.
You warned me so many times.
Dude, maybe we can stop talking.
Admittedly, I
That's the
seldom
goal of this
listen.
game, right? It's like to talk until there's
I
nothing left to
believe
be
in
said.
making my own
Yeah, I think so.
mistakes.
Love games like that.
Brave. I'm sure you'd
Oh,
agree.
my bad. I cut her off.
Were you still able to?
Bummer.
You don't blame me, do you? For
It is all
wanting
her
to
fault.
forge my own path?
Oh, she did this to us.
Murder,
knife, kill.
Let's go with a little bit of.
To get a little.
Wait, listen to the voice.
Murder.
Stab, knife, kill.
Murder. Stab. Knife. Kill. Murder. Stab. Knife. Kill. Murder. Stab. Knife. Kill. Murder.
The beat.
It's like an old like Detroit like.
Murder.
Hook from,
Stab.
like, yeah.
Knife. Kill.
Sounds like an old D12 song.
Yeah.
Stab.
Murder. Stab. Knife. Kill.
Murder. Knife.
Stab, knife, kill, murder.
Stop.
I'm not a monster. Murder.
Please.
It's dimming.
Mother?
Oh.
Was I not paying attention?
She did. There were some like pronouns suggesting that our character was female. Yeah, stab.
Okay. All right.
Dude, it's just like Pompey. very abrupt ending. That's sort of like,
Yeah.
what kind of what journey are we on?
I'm left with like, wow, that was an hour of my life.
Profound. Well, it was not an hour of our life.
No, it was like 30 minutes, maybe like 20. Anyways,
Like,
so
yeah.
I guess we could give our thoughts now. What would you give this game out of 10? I want to know what you think
Be
first.
continued.
Oh, okay.
Poetry in Purgatory.
All right.
Episode 2.
Maybe we'll do that
Someday.
What are your thoughts out of 10?
That's a good question. Inverse is backwards.
I don't know. Maybe I'll put it when I edit. I'll
Edit
see
it,
what it says.
reverse it. Hopefully I wasn't talking over it too much.
No, that's fine. I'll figure it out. So what do you think of this game?
I was mildly confused. Could have been paying more attention. To
Yeah,
be
we
fair,
could have been paying more attention.
Could have been paying
You think
a
so?
lot more attention.
think so?
Just a little bit. Actually, I would rewatch the video back, even though I just experienced it, so I could actually pay attention and understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But the gist was we were clicking on words, and then she made poetry, and then we get snippets of story, and it started more vague, and it got more specific. Apparently, we're like this girl's mother, and she looked up to us, and then something happened.
We stab, knife
Murder,
killed
stab,
her.
knife, kill. Well, I think she murder, stab, knife killed us, perhaps.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe that's what was implied.
Because she was like, I'm not a monster. Blah, blah, blah.
But I don't really trust her,
Dude, I have no idea.
because
Well,
why
maybe
would
it was
I?
backwards. It's called inversed.
Inversed. And then she healed us by cutting the tumor, but like we don't know nothing, so it almost feels more like we had like Alzheimer's or dementia, and our like freaky
Maybe.
granddaughter was meeting us at the hospital. Like imagine if you were in like the old folks home and you couldn't remember stuff anymore, and like your weird grandchild was the one that came and visited you all the time.
The one you don't like.
The one you don't remember anymore, but it's the only one that comes and tells you that they're your granddaughter every day.
Well,
But they're also like crazy.
dude, my uncle had Alzheimer's, and I went to visit him, and he just did not remember me.
Oh yeah.
So.
But like you could see like the person showing up like your words to make you try to
Like,
remember.
he remembered my mom. He couldn't remember me or my sister.
Yeah,
And
because
we were just like, we're just people to this guy now.
chronologically you do not exist anymore.
That's true. So, out of 10, I would give this like a 6. I enjoyed it. I think it was artistically really, really cool.
Except these flowers seem so out of place.
Yeah, because they're like, it's like they're
Well,
like...
there's like the hand-drawn things, and then
I
there's
mean,
the
it
very...
kind of blended well together, though. I kind of liked it. Like, after a while looking at it, I kind of liked it. What would you give this game? I give it a 6.
I give it a 4.
Okay. You have high standards.
I do. I wasn't very engaged.
I mean,
There wasn't...
neither of us were engaged.
No, it doesn't...
Maybe if we were more engaged, it would be better.
No, I don't think so. Like, I definitely heard all the words that were said.
I didn't. I was listening to you talk about Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Okay. Thank you all for watching.
Baseball.
This has been John Academy. We will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Adios. We just leave it recording and then...
Yeah, I know.
Throw the next one up.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, don't you want to just like...
I have a game called like Cats in Paris or something like that.
Cats in Paris? Who was in Paris?